Wow. Rookie mistake. Even when you're floundering, never back away from a girl. They can smell fear. Even through that cologne you have on, which stinks right now.
Adam Sandler? What are you doing after school dance?
Just trying to pick up some spare change chaperoning.
If we have to have grown-ups too, I'm glad it's you. Ugh, whatever you do, don't drink the punch.
I made that punch.
I mean, don't just drink it, savor it.
Go ahead, wash that foot out of your mouth.
Sorry, Mr. Sandler.
Don't call me Mr. Sandler, call me Thunder.
Why?
Just think it sounds cooler.
Okay, so, Thunder, do you think I have a chance with this girl?
Absolutely. When it comes to girls, all you have to be is polite, honest, and a movie star.
But I'm not a movie star.
Well, you should try it sometime. It's excellent. But go back out there, take her some of my punch. I made it in Kevin James' bathtub. Don't worry, he's wearing a wetsuit.
Adam Sandler, what are you doing here?
Waiting for them to play Gangnam Style. I've been practicing all week.
I'm here looking for one of my charges. I'm a nanny.
Yeah.
But I'm also a struggling actress.
Really? What have I seen you in?
Nothing, that's why I'm struggling. Yeah, do you have any advice for me?
I do. Remember this. Show up on time. Know all your lines. And whenever possible, do this. That's it.
This punch is horrible.
Yeah, that's Kevin James' speed you're tasting. For the mate, Joe?
It's amazing.
My punch! I knew I should have made brownies. All you managed to do was make yourself look foolish. I knew I'd pour Adam Sandler's punch. Thunders! When is that gonna catch on?
What's up, guys? It's me again. Today I am back with another movie review. This movie that I'm going over is none other but the newest Netflix movie. Probably not the newest because it's been 2 days. But it's Happy Gilmore 2. I'm just gonna go straight into the video. I'm trying something new by doing gameplay over it in just my voice. Hopefully it would be better than me just looking at the camera the whole. So before I start off with my review of the second movie, I would like to say that I have seen the first movie. The first movie is a very good movie. It is a typical good Adam Sandler movie. But let me just say, not all of Adam Sandler's sequels are the greatest. Hence, Hotel Transylvania 3 and 4. I know there's a second one, but the third and fourth ones are the worst. The second one by far is the best. Same with Grown Ups 2. Unneeded, but at least that one was in a respectful time range of like 3 years, which made it much more deserving, and it was really good. But to start off with my review of the second movie, I'd just like to say that I came into this movie with very low expectations for that exact reason. A sequel after 29 years aren't usually good. But it started off basically like the first one, explaining what had happened within the past current years. It explained the main plot of the first movie, and then how Happy accidentally killed his wife by driving a golf ball through her head. So, the movie starts off with it being 10 years after he quit because he drove a golf ball through her head. His daughter wants to become a ballerina, like a professional ballerina, who is played by his youngest daughter. I forget her name, but it's something Sandler. And her ballerina instructor, played by Adam Sandler's wife. She explains that she submitted his daughter, Vienna, for a school in France that costed roughly $300,000 for the whole thing, for all 4 years. He wants to make up the money for that, but he can't doing the job that he did because he quit golfing. He's just working a crappy job at a grocery store. At the supermarket job, a dude comes up to him and he's like, "Yo, I'm trying to make this new type of golf." And Adam Sandler, Happy, he's like, "Yeah, I quit golf 10 years ago." And the guy said, well, I was hoping that you'd come in, and Adam Sandler threatens him, and then the guy says, "Well, if you do this, you'd be in jail." And then he somehow gets the cameras to turn off, and then he makes him sleep with the fishes. Well, no, swim with the lobsters. Yeah, he gets basically, but after some hard thought decisions on how he has to pay for his daughter's ballerina school, so he decides to try golf again. And when he decides to do golf again, he goes to a dinner with all his former golf buddies where we see Taylor Swift's boyfriend, oh, ew, as a waiter being rude to Oscar, which becomes Happy's caddy. But, yeah, we get to see Travis Kelce in an Adam Sandler movie.
Luca! Bueno? Piñu! Bueno? Piñu! Bueno? Piñu!
But while doing that, he gets drunk and crashes a golf cart into another golf cart. So he's put on, not probation, but he has to attend a class for alcoholics to become a non-alcoholic. And that goes well for the first month. But on one of the next games, which is also on Mother's Day, he gets interviewed a lot. And he's like, what does a mother mean to you for Mother's Day? And what are you doing this Mother's Day? But his wife died, and his grandmother's been dead for a while, and then just like a bunch of other stuff. His mom left him when he was like 10. So he goes back and starts drinking again, and he crashes out and basically fumbles the rest of the game because of him being drunk, and he's just like doing a horrible job. But then we see Shooter, and he was like in a mental hospital and all for the last like 30 years because of the events of the first movie, and he gets freed. But then he meets the guy who tried recruiting Happy, and at first he's like, yeah, I'll help you. But then they learn how they're like golfers, the maxi golfers are the best golfers ever. They remove a bone in each one of their bodies from a surgery, which makes their hips be able to stretch a lot further so that they can like have a harder hit. And he's like, no, I'm not doing any of this no more. And then he and Happy meet up at a cemetery because he had learned about Virginia's death. So he was at the cemetery. They fought, but then they realized, oh wait, we can both be good together and like work together. And then it turns out that the first place runner in Happy's tournament is a maxi guy. And then they have this little funny bit where Happy's friend Oscar, his caddy, brings his own caddy, which is unmistakingly familiar. And if you're a fan of SNL, you'll know this. Let me show you the clip.
Oh, he's Esteban, my caddy. Steven. No, you don't get a caddy. Caddies don't get caddies. I'm sorry. And he played? What do you mean? He said it's the pro tournament. No, I'm sorry. He's gotta go.
Oye, gana esta vaina. Con Happy Gilmore. Ok, dale. Te quiero, papá. Ok, dale.
Go!
So he wins, but then they have to do a team of 5 to see who goes against their team of 5, the Maxi's team of 5. And then they do a final face-off. But before they get to do that, they have to do a training session. Do I hear montage? Training montage? No, you don't, because I'm not showing that scene. But we do get something better. We get to see a thing where they have to try to hit a moving target, and guess who's the moving target? None other than SNL's Domingo.
If he makes it to the blue flag, we haven't done our jobs.
And he's cool with us hitting him?
Yeah, he's been paid.
What'd he say? Say you're never gonna hit me. Oh yeah, how come? Okay, he should. He is. I had seen it.
Where they each go on to their game of golf, a 5-on-5, first to 3 wins. So the first 2 rounds are easy wins by the Maxi people, and then Happy wins them another game. So then the score is 2-1. One of Happy's teammates slips on ice and breaks his arm, so Shooter has to substitute for him, and then he wins the 4th match, which makes the final score 2-2. So then they go up ahead. The winner from the tournament that was secretly a part of Maxi's team and Happy, they go against each other, and let alone like every good movie where the good guys win and the bad guys lose, Happy wins with the help of his friend Oscar. So Happy wins, and then he sends his 5 kids up to France, his 4 boys and his daughter Vienna, so that Vienna can go to that fancy ballerina school, and that the boys can have like a good vacation because they're working men. Because 5 o'clock can't come soon enough. Sorry, that's like a little funny reference to something else. But that's how the movie ends. So, in total, should you watch this? I don't know, it depends. Are you just a bored person just trying to catch a good movie for the weekend or after work or school one night? Yeah, you should watch it. It's a pretty decent movie. But should you watch it if you're a film critic and you really want to see a good movie? No, it's a dumb Adam Sandler movie, and that's what's good about it. That's what Adam Sandler is, and that's what he's great at making. I would just like to say thank you for watching. That was my Happy Gilmore 2 review. Please like and subscribe, because during this editing of this video I crashed out a lot because this was my first time using CapCut, and it would not stay in the places that I like. The audio clips and like videos, they would not stay in the same place that I put them in, so it got very annoying. So please don't forget to like and subscribe, post notification bells, and don't forget to stay tuned for next time. Bye.